So by the looks of it, AT&T, Warner Brothers, and DC Comics are about to deliver a huge summertime event that will please all DC fans. From video games to films to TV shows and more. Expect it all in one place. So let's get to the news. So by the sounds of it, this event will be called DC Fandom, and it will be a digital event for hardcore DC fans and casuals alike. Now, the original source for this is the GWW, or Geeks Worldwide, which we've talked about them before, and they're a pretty reliable source for this. So they are saying exclusively that they're the ones that got this info first, and from what I can find, they definitely are the ones reporting it first. So as they go on and say, this will be a free event you will be able to experience as a fan, and it will take place on August 22nd. It's currently titled DC Fandom, and it plans to be an exclusive 24-hour stream starting at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it will be premiering all around the globe. Now, this will also include WB games, films, comics, and TV. And they're expected to show multiple pieces of content for each. For comics, obviously, upcoming events and new ideas and, things they got for down the road. As always, they're working about a year ahead for what they're planning. TV, there's plenty of CW content and things that are in development on HBO Max. For video games, there's obviously a brand new Batman video game that's coming, and there's rumors of other stuff in development. And then, of course, films, which they go on and say, like the Batman, for example, this would be there. Now, other things expected to show up are Titans, Doom Patrol, Stargirl, and pretty much everything else they have. This is sort of supposed to be their answer to San Diego Comic-Con, which of course we know they're not going to be directly at San Diego Comic-Con, but then again, nobody is, so this is a substitute event that's all DC for the ultimate DC fan. And honestly, this is great. Putting it right after the hype of Wonder Woman 84. People are going to have a high for DC. They're going to want to check it out. Here you can show concept art. You can do tons of things. You can hype up the entire DC multiverse, every piece of content, every piece of media, and really roll it all into one thing for fans. And sounds pretty awesome, honestly. And hopefully, we get more of this, because this is sort of the way you got to do it, right? Like Sony's doing it with video games. Xbox is doing it. Nintendo does it. So this seems to be the wave of the future, and if DC and AT&T are jumping on it now, it means that it's probably pretty viable. So let's wait for more info, but August 22nd, mark your calendars.